Hello all. I thought I would start this planner chat with putting together my 2025, or at least the first 3 months of 2025, and just talk about like, what do you look for in a planner, or just chat about anything really planner related. These are printable Lights Planner Action inserts. I already obviously printed them and cut them. Now I'm just punching them so that in a moment we can put them in the planner, and I'll kind of show you what I've done so far to what I'm using as my planner for 2025. This is an arc punch. I highly recommend. Highly. I did not realize how much use it would get, but it's great for paper. It's great for if you punch laminate for your disc bound planner. I really like it. So anyway, I think I got it on Amazon. So yeah, these are undated so that I can use what I need. Lights Planner Action also does physical that you can order and she'll send to you. And she now has a storefront too, which is pretty cool. It's not anywhere close to me, so I will not be going there anytime soon. This is my last one. I did one off camera, but you can do a lot of pages in the arc punch. You just gotta make sure it's all lined up. Just gotta make sure it's all lined up. I am a person who likes to reuse some of my old Happy Planner stuff. And you're going to see that here in a moment. It is a shorter stem than Happy Planner, just FYI. That's probably my only complaint, is I wish the stem were just slightly larger or longer, but it works. I've now used this for multiple planner things. So, all right, I have 3 months all ready to go. 1, 2, and 3. So this year I am reusing an old Faith Happy Planner. So the cover, the discs, and the dividers. Now there is something I've done to most of the dividers. I ran out of tape runner for the last 3 months, but that's okay because I don't need to have them done yet. But what I did, because I don't need the calendar part, is I went through all of my like Better Homes and Gardens and seasonal magazines that I had laying around. And even though they're not specifically seasonal, I just took pictures that I liked out of the magazines and covered it up because it makes me happy, because I don't keep my planner, like my Faith planner, from year to year. This year I will, because I'm using a journal, a James Method journal, so it's a little bit different. There's obviously no reusability with that one, but with my Faith planner, I probably shouldn't do that many pages at once. You can, but watch me. I'm like, I shouldn't do this, but watch me do it anyway. So yeah, I just did that, and that's how I'm reusing my dashboards. There was one I almost used. I have the Have Fun With Your Faith Happy Planner innards as well. There's just some of those dashboards I really dislike. I just was like, that doesn't make sense. And so I went with this one instead for this year. Now, I may use Fun with Faith another year, but I'm getting to the end of my reusing things. I will eventually have to either get another Happy Planner, or I'll have to get see, February, it's all like, there's a little bit of pink and the florals. It's so cute. I will have to either make my own dividers, and I've never been great at that. So it'll probably be hey, we need to actually buy a planner this year. But 2025, I've still got stuff to use. I have really, really grown to love these inserts. At first, there were parts of it like, this is not the full printable. There's actually like a meal planning section and all that. I just don't use it as much for that. So when I print it, I skip those pages. So I'm hoping that having most of my planners separate this year, that it won't get as bulky as it has in years past. Because I'm going to show you, we're going to also archive the rest of 2024, except for like this last week. Oh, I'm done. That was all. No, I've got one more. I was like, wait. And then March. I like March. See, I did the thing again where I'm doing all the pages and I shouldn't. But hey, it's working. Yeah, I'm hoping I do have expander discs if I need them, but I'm hoping not to need them this year. That would be nice. But we'll see, because I'm not housing my, like, a health insert necessarily in these first 3 months. I'm going to be using the inserts, and I'm going to probably use up some half sheets that I've had for a long time. Again, we are in the era of use up the things. Let's go ahead and put in, I have some pages that I made earlier in the year, part of like the YouTube collab loop group stuff that need to go in, and I need to figure out where I want to put them. I think the monthly awareness page is going to go at the front. I still got to find December's, but we did this as a loop group video, and so I picked anything that had like book and music stuff. It's POCO awareness. And then I have my chores, kind of like, when was the, oh, and I have this guy. Oh, wait. Okay, so chores I think will go at the end of the planner. Or I could move it from month to month. Maybe we move it from month to month. Okay, so kind of a, when did I last do this? And then these are like the quarterly cleaning things. So that's a good one. That was really good. And then the 75-day Pink Zebra Challenge. Oh, that needs to be cut right there. Yes, it does. And then my Famed Teacher Challenge. You heard a little bit about that in my goals. I thought I had cleaned all these, but apparently not. I do have my Happy Planner punch still, so I could just throw it in there, but I don't want to. And I'm kind of excited. I'm hoping, since we're talking planners, to go to Aldi's today. And I might pick up 1 to 2 of their planners to try this year. That didn't cut out very nicely up there. Let's see if we can just adjust that slightly. Clean it up. I kind of want to get that, I think it's called a crocodile, or I don't know. It's the one where it's just one mushroom punch. I think that would help me clean these out a whole lot better. All about using up the stuff. So we're gonna put that one in here. Oh, there's that. Oh, that's exciting. Now for my planner from this year, I also want to put at the front. So I have a word of the year. If you guys saw my goals journal, you know that. But I also have a word that is kind of my life word. I just read about that in, what's it called? Power of Positive Leadership by John Gordon. I never called it a life word. This was my word of the year a few years ago, but it's just been one that I'm like, this is like my life word. And I have my mission statement on the back because it hasn't changed. I do reread it. I kind of think about editing if there's anything in there, but really I haven't needed to edit it in a while. So that goes there too. I think I'm just going to move my name card over that I made last year too. Why not? it still functions. I don't really need it over there. Sorry if there's some wonky editing there. I forgot that I had some things in here that I don't need to be showing on camera. So if there's like a weird cut, that's because I was like, oh, forgot about that. So nameplate moved over from this past year's planner. My life word, mission statement, my monthly awareness things. And then we go into January and I have my chores. This one will move with me. So will this for the first quarter. These two things will kind of move along with me. And then my January, this is what it looks like before anything else is done to it. There's the monthly tasks and habits. You guys know I love this page. Weekly overview, weekly. And then it repeats. When you get to the end of this, I took out the monthly budget for right now, and I just have these pages here. So that's the same for February and March. Super fun. Oh, that came together really, really nice. I like that. Is there anything else I need to move over from? I don't think so. Some of this is going to get tossed or might move over at a different time. I should just go ahead and put, I still have a little bit of November in this guy. Let's go ahead and move November back over. We're gonna toss that. So let's grab my, because I also have, I think, October. Okay, so remember how I said, like, chunky planner? Chunky planner. My handmade cover does not even want to stay on it anymore. It's so chunky. Where's 2024? Now part of this, because it still has my health inserts in here, I may take those out. I haven't formally decided that yet, but this has like everything. So if I go to the end, it will all fit. It will happen. So let's put, this is October. Oh. Let's go ahead and very carefully put these guys in. And these are like, I don't think you can get discs bigger than these. You probably can, but these are like 2-inch discs. They're big chunky guys. Do you archive your planners? I do my, like I was saying before, not my faith planner, although this year I will because of the journal that I'm using, but not my other planners, but my catch-all I do, because I find I will go back and look at them, and I find a lot of good things written down in there. Or like if there's a question of like, when was the last time, I can look back at my planner. Get on in there. Get on in there. Can I put the rest of this guy in? So yeah, I may end up taking the health inserts out. That might be beneficial to the cause. Then October. So you notice here, this is, I never covered up monthlies here from my other faith planner that I reused for this year. I just didn't reuse the cover. This year I'm reusing the cover too. It's so full. Okay. Let's go ahead and do November. Oh, what are you? Are you a piece of something? Oh no, you're just extras. It's on. It's there. Let's see what happens when we try to close it. As I hit the camera. Is December gonna fit? Probably not. Oh, this guy is pretty amazing, if I do say so myself. So I think that's gonna do it for this Vlogmas video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you did. Let me know again in the comments below, what do you do with your planners at the end of the year? Mine go on a shelf, but I look at it. I do check back at them. So, all right, I'll catch you all in the next one.